Hello and welcome back to the glorious Gnomes. So, we have set up our little army here. Well, we have this little army that we acquired because all of the people died. So what are we going to do with them? Well, there are a couple of options. We could obviously just spin it into Cornwood and Skulldusk, because 3,000 troops will pretty much allow us to take them with the troops we already had. We could also head north and try and spin that into the Haglands, which seems interesting. I definitely want to take Moonshay at some point, but again, this bit has been currently sieged. I mean, let me just check it's something here. If I declare a war... okay, so I can only declare their claim or my claim right now. I cannot claim both. Okay, so there is a war option called press all claims. I guess you can only do that if they're all your claims. So, that's unfortunate, but we can work our way through that. What's the wrong type of holding? Nembar. Yeah. Now, do I want to change this to be a castle, or am I going to give away... Yeah, or am I going to give away Nembar? I think I might just give away Nembar. I think was I going to hold it until I got Old Well as well? Was that what I was going to do? I think it was. Yeah, if I take these two as well, that would allow us to give them all away quite nicely. Okay, potentially that's a good option. Let's see here. So... they have 2,000. They have 5,000. So yeah, that would be a really good one to take, because this one only has 2,000 defenders. We could almost take it with just the 3,000 we inherited. So that might be my plan. Ooh, fantastic. After what seems like forever, the wound from your maiming has completely healed. So we're no longer severely injured. Fantastic news there. Right, let's carry on here. The research you conduct in your observatory at night is proving deeply fascinating. You could push your studies further, but you'd need to purchase more equipment for it to be meaningful. Sure. Let's purchase some more equipment for it to be meaningful. I love that these guys came to raid us, instantly got beaten back by an army, and they're like, well, we're off now. See you later. We tried our best. How many troops do we have? We're still reinforcing, but are we reinforcing mostly here? 15,000, yes, almost exclusively there. Okay, so I think it might be time to declare war on Old Well. Let's declare it. Everyone was for it, which is good, because I clicked the button before remembering to check. Right, disband those 13, because they're not going to be able to make it, because they'll get instantly attacked. Disband the ones on the island, they're kind of like our backup troops. Everybody's here, they're going to go merge up here. Fantastic. I'm having dinner and plenty of drinks with Baron Larlock. As you do, you have plenty of drinks with the Lich. It's just a thing that you do, right? Anyway, and what I'm most charmed by is Larlock himself. Who wouldn't be charmed by a face like that? Why else would I not immediately stop our conversation, which has slowly begun to touch on almost heretical ideas, questioning the ineffable providence of Gary Littergold, or Garld Littergold. That was a very close to being a Freudian slip, but we will move on from that. Oh, yes, I should also call in this one. Right. Let's see. So now I've done that. That reminds me of something else that I was asked to do, which is convert. Now, not convert necessarily our provinces, but you can, in theory, convert... No, I can't. Apparently we can't. It's some... oh, wait, no, we could convert over here. Oh, okay. That's interesting why that's our only option of someone to convert. Interesting. So you can send yourself off to somewhere else to convert, but why is... Oh wait, no, that's also our province. I see. That's fine. So I'm sure in the base game there's some way of converting people who aren't you, as in like going to convert your neighbors, but I guess that's not an option in this mod, or not an option for our religion. I don't really know what the conditions are for it, because I never use it, because why would you? But what we could do is we could start converting our lizard over, which would seem like a good start, if nothing else. So, yeah, I'm going to leave him there. I know this land is already being converted. It's already the right religion. I'm trying to convert the lizard itself. So let's see how that goes. Also, the lizard should go marry itself off at some point, which would be nice. But, yeah, it's not doing it yet. Okay, so they got 2,000 spawn troops, which actually is funny because they were already being raided. So those troops have to go immediately into battle. Ooh, wow. We have 9,000 troops right now. Or some... Right, yeah, so that's a daughter. Are some designated raiders or something? Wait, so merge. G, yeah. So it must be the raiders aren't allowed. Interesting. Or maybe they're not. Maybe I move. Maybe that we can merge then. No, let me deselect the raiders. So those must be permanently tagged as raiders, even though that they're not raiders. Interesting. Okay, well that's fine. That still works for us. Right. We can still use them for what we need to use them for. We just need to play it a little differently. So these 3,000, I don't want to put the organizer in charge for reasons which I'll say in just a second. Right, the reason I don't want to put the organizer in charge is I don't want them to move faster than the top level army. So what I want them to... See, they're already moving faster. I want them to all move in one group so that we arrive at wars at the same time. Right, there we go. So we all get to join in the battle, which is fine. Head to Oldwell. So, this should be fine. Think I might assault this down? Yeah. We could have built a fort, but I assaulted it down instead. Offer peace and force demands. So we've taken that one. Wonderful. Child needs a childhood focus. I don't know. Let's just give you an etiquette one. That's fine. Disband this one. Be sure not to disband the other one. Right, take a step back. Oh! And they died! I'm guessing that was what was meant to happen. I guess any monster mobs that are left in your realm are cleaned up when that happens, but because... they must be cleaned up after the war, but because these guys were cleaned up and then the army was assigned to us, they didn't get cleaned up? Huh. Alright, well we had them for one war. Hope you enjoyed it. Right, now we're going to attack Starfields, because we can. And then we can create ourselves a lovely little... Wait, you really have 5,000 troops? It's crazy. Anyway, then we can create ourselves... what's it called? Yeah, the Duchy. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Get all of these ones, merge over here. Wonderful. We have slightly less than we had before, but they're... Let me just see what the... Moving this to the side. Who are Plod? Oh, Plod are underneath? Ah, that's kind of annoying. Anyway. The prosperity of Coastway has attracted a number of scholars who are now looking for a patron. Organizing them into a foundation for learning could result in new discoveries. So we lose 200 gold and we get tech points permanently. As in this is... I assume that's tech points per month. Yeah, sure. So if we have a look here, yeah, that is tech points per month. Cool. It's not insane, but it's pretty good. Yeah, we'll just merge up all of our armies and then we'll think about where we need to go from here. I think I might want to hire some mercenaries, potentially. Let's go in here, find some cost ones, and hire. Yeah, so that gives us 6,000. So then we go in here again, and we go down till we're finding one that we're paying roughly the right amount for, like this one. There we go. Right, so that should give us enough. My mother has asked me to spend some quality time with her. That sounds nice. And we were there with our cousin, and we all had a great time together. Wonderful news. Wonderful news. Okay, so we're merged up. We're leading the center. On the right-hand side. Now, are these hills or are these just plains? These are just plains, so we don't need that guy in particular. So we'll go with that one. Right, attack. Just wander our way straight over. They're heading into Starfield, which I don't like. Right, let's take this one back and think about it for half a second. Are we still reinforcing? We are. Okay. This child here, this halfling who is quick and attractive. I don't know, why don't you have a thrift education? Oh, I never called my ally into this one. Oh no, I did. Oh. Hey, come down here and join me. Stop doing whatever you think you're doing. Hey, he actually listened. Nice. Well, that'll give us the troops, probably, that we need. Am died. Okay, so who's in charge of Am now? That is now you. Wonderful. And then you, we don't care about. Fantastic. Oh, don't care about. Right. How many are they reinforcing a month? Can I see that? They shouldn't be... Oh, wait, no, they could reinforce the raiders, I suppose. Wait, another one? Another 2? Just wait until we're a little closer. Ah, Lizard died. Shame. Okay. Right, I'm going to attack in because we're running out of money. Okay, so this flank fell down immediately, which means that we just auto-win, essentially. Yep. And then I'm just going to assault that down. And then assault that down. And then assault that down. Nice. We have a 100% war score, all for peace and forced demands. Right. We can disband here. And now I would like to create a duchy. And the reason I was holding on to all the provinces is it makes it a lot easier to give it away because we just go in here and we go, I don't know, let's pick somebody who's never going to be in charge, like my son Alvin, right? Alvin, never going to get any power. Alvin, this duchy is yours. The Duchy of Upper Sionthur. There you go. Alvin is very happy we gave him the duchy. Wonderful. Now, us up here in Trollbark Forest, yeah, we're probably going to give that one away as well, because we don't really need it, although it does give us some troops, potentially. It doesn't give us a ton. It doesn't give us any money, it gives us, like, 1. Yeah, so, really not worth holding on to for us. You know what? It's the wrong way around, but we'll give that to our next son, who's not going to get anything. Oh, who's married to the Duchess of Neverwinter normally. Wait a second. That means we're going to inherit Neverwinter. Or our family is anyway. Yeah, our granddaughter is going to be in charge of Neverwinter. Huh. Huh. Also means this guy's getting no land. Because if I give him land, it will go into Neverwinter eventually. But still. Huh. I don't know how we can utilize that, but that's intriguing. This son, you are going to be granted the Trollbark Forest. Okay. Is this part of a duchy? It is. Duchy of the Open Marshes, which currently belongs to who? Oh, it belongs to me? Oh, right, yeah. I don't really need to hold it. I'm going to give that to my son. Yeah. That seems good. Intriguing, no? I'm just mulling over the Neverwinter thoughts in my head. I'm like, now how do we get that to happen? Now, obviously, what we can do is we could kill her, then my granddaughter's in charge. However, that doesn't actually give us a way to get it, because we are still very disconnected. Especially when it stops being us and it ends up being, like, you know, our granddaughter here. Then it's our cousin who holds Neverwinter. The other option... Alright, hear me out. First of all, let me give you an education. I think I figured out how we can get Neverwinter under our realm. It's gonna involve a little work. But here's my plan. And I'm gonna start it off with a little bit of a comparison. When we declared a war ages ago to get land over here, right? I think it was over here. Actually, was it even further? Anyway, when we declared the war to get the land over here for our relative, once the war was over, we got them underneath us because we declared a claim war for our relative. That is the start. That's like the base assumption, right? If we declare a claim war for our relative, they will appear, like the land will come underneath us, right? That's base assumption. Why am I... Also, I just noticed Amma's lost like half of its size. What happened? Well, I guess these guys broke free, but, you know, what happened? Anyway, so, if we declare war like that, they will come underneath us. So, that's my base assumption. Here's the next part. If we kill her, what happens? Well, we kill her, our granddaughter gets the land. Our second granddaughter, as in this one here, will then have a weak claim on the land, as will our third, as will this one, as will this one, right? So they will have a weak claim on Neverwinter. So, when can you declare a weak claim? You can declare a weak claim when there is a female ruler, such as our granddaughter. So, we kill our daughter-in-law. This then allows our granddaughter to become in charge. We then press a claim on our granddaughter for our granddaughter's claim for our other granddaughter. That will then allow us to get Neverwinter underneath us, because Neverwinter's a lower tier title and we're pressing it for a relative. That's the theory. Also, we're morally justified to kill our daughter-in-law. She's a cannibal. That's all I needed to know. That is about a 0% there in terms of plot to kill, but let's have a look. Anybody interested? Hey, I can get my son involved, so we're at like 18%. What is up with you? Oh, you've got a biography? Ah, I'm gonna guess that you're a main character. That's okay. So 18, we can get 20% more. That's not really enough plot power, if I'm honest with you. Can we switch our focus? No, because I just switched it. I can switch it soon though. If I switch our focus to intrigue or seduction, we can maybe do something. What's the top level plot power? So we're only talking about a 27% plot power as the highest one that we can possibly get. In fact, if you add them all together, I don't think we're hitting the 100 that we need to get a plot to fire. That's because she's really good at plotting, yeah. It's because her intrigue's super high, which is probably why I married her off. Yeah, it's probably why I chose her for the marriage. So how do we make her die? I mean, here's the other thing. She is also human, so she will naturally just die, like much quicker than a gnome. So that's fine. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, we could just play the waiting game. We could leave the plot open though, because nobody's going to be able to reveal our plot right now. Yeah, nobody can reveal our plot when it's only us in it, I think. So even though it's got a very small chance, I think I'll leave that open and leave it there. Although actually I am also interested in what's going on with Duchess Thaleda the Evil. Just want to point out she's also the evil. Oh, she also has the seduction focus, which means that she's probably increasing opinion with all the male courtiers in her court, which is making it even less likely that we'd be able to kill her. Wow. Okay. Anyway. That was the monster mobs dying. Oh, there's a new person in charge of Am. That'll be you. Okay, old person in charge of Am we no longer need to care about. I think he was murdered as well. Okay. But yes, in about a year we can try things again with increasing our intrigue and trying to be more sneaky. All that sort of stuff. The studies you conducted in your observatory have convinced you there are many strange things beyond the known multiverse. There are few sources and no one to share knowledge with you, however. But you have heard of a strange old scholar in the Kalam Desert who is rumoured to possess vast knowledge of the weird. I'll go see him. Sure. Let's get weird. Let's get zany. See what's happening. Okay. She killed somebody. The Necronomicon. You arrive at the abode of the strange scholar Ibrahim. After some persuasion, he invites you in. You speak at length, and he tells you of the scholar Abdul the Mad, who knew many things of the strange spheres beyond, and of talking beings that are not human. You find out that Abdul the Mad wrote a book called the Necronomicon, in which he recorded many strange and unholy truths. Ibrahim says that he is impressed by your sincerity and desire for knowledge. He can sell you a copy of the book. He tells you to beware, however, as too much intense study of the Necronomicon is said to drive the reader insane. Oh, sure, I'll have it. Why not? What could go wrong? Wait, did that... I just want to read what that said again. Oh, I guess it didn't say it there, but it said it on here. There we go. We received a beautiful new the Necronomicon. A mysterious book dealing about the spheres beyond, dealing about the spheres beyond. Many strange and unholy truths are recorded in its pages. So it gives us 5 learning, lowers our diplomacy, and our monthly prestige. Not prestige, piety. Okay. Anything we want here? I think I'm going to take this again to lower our short rain penalty. That's fine. Anything else we need? Guess we'll take a point in military organization just so we can see where our retinues are at. We're okay. Oh. Oops. They probably didn't like us for that. These guys probably didn't like us for that either. Yeah, they're pretty hacked off that we had their troops raised for no reason whatsoever. I would be too. It seems quite annoying. Okay, so it's about a year later. However, we could change it in 6 months, but we did just start an event chain, so I'm going to let the event chain continue. Working in your observatory, you are often disturbed by strange noises, uncannily large insects carrying away smaller pieces of equipment, and odd human-like figures spying on you and then disappearing into the night before you can confront them. You really struggled to maintain concentration and get anything done. So I can lose Diligent or I can focus. Oh, I'm going to focus. I'm not going to lose Diligent. It's a really useful trait. Right. There are also only 2 of these to clean up as well, and then our borders look really nice, and our name will probably curve all the way around, which would be fantastic. So you won against the Nelithander Isles. Interesting. So what did you actually get? You got some cities, I see. Well, that's not too bad. Or good. It's just kind of there for them. Invite to a plot to kill Tarnheal. I don't really know who he is, but, you know, I'm not really going to kill him. That doesn't seem like my sort of thing. Oh, so I found out that he is trying to kill Tarnheal. I'm shocked. I'm just shocked that he's trying to kill Tarnheal. I mean, how could he? Yeah, just awful. The book you bought from the Strange Desert Scholar has proven quite useful in gaining new ideas and insights into studies of the stars and what lies beyond. It does, however, contain some quite disturbing texts and images, things that lean towards the level of understanding that might make one mad. But we get 200 cultural tech points. I'm choosing it. We didn't become insane. That's what matters. We got the tech points and we didn't... oh, what do you... Transfer power? No, I think she's still in charge. That's fine. Anyway, yeah. So we got the tech points. We could spend them immediately on tolerance if we wanted to, but it doesn't really do very much. It would be nice if in CK3 they allow you to interact with other religions and cultures a little bit more than "I will not talk to you. You are infidel." Like that's kind of how every conversation goes. It's like I can't talk. You know, you're a different religion. It'd be nice if there was a little bit more of a scale in CK3. I haven't looked at it at all, so, you know, we'll find out when it comes out. Anyway, Cathel Redax, the wife of High Chief Stolik of Bayer, has been spending a few days in the Coastway. It's been very nice experience meeting her. Maybe our peoples are not that different after all. Where are you? I'm not sure. We could be friends. Great wisdom comes to those who study the world and learn from it. Your studies of the stars and other things beyond this world have taken you on very strange paths, and your learning has increased immeasurably since you started. Hey, we got more cultural tech points. That's cool. Yeah. Love it. Yay! We got a non-aggression pact with this guy. You want an alliance? Nope. Alright, fair enough. Have a good day. Although you can't quite put your finger on what's wrong, you don't feel quite right. We're malaised. Ah, Topos states that he believes it's cancer. That's not good. So he has told us to stop worrying and delegate our tasks. Yes, you know, the natural cure to cancer. Just delegate some tasks. Okay. So there's a new King of Kormir, which is worrying. But, you know, it's fine. How many troops do we have, by the way? We're getting there. Is this one fully reinforced yet? Oh, it has. Nice. So we can actually switch back to our capital. Yeah. Which is cool. That'll get us a little bit more troops there. A sudden gurgling and feeling of pressure in your gut is all the warning you have before you're forced to make a dash for the privy. Ah, diarrhea. He still thinks it's cancer. Well, you know, he's seen 2 symptoms, still thinks it's the same thing. He's told us to stop worrying and delegate our tasks, and this time it worked. Alright then. He has 1 treatment and 1 treatment only. Ah, turns out it was cancer. But it's only a mild one. Alright, it's a mild one. It's like the ready salted of cancer. Right, let's go for a struggle education here for that child, and then we will continue. A court physician has come to see us and offers us treatment. Because it's mild, I'm just going to say just do a normal treatment. And then it should work. He brought us a concoction made from buckthorn and senna. At first you thought the potion ineffectual, but later the same day you felt a churning in your bowels which sent you running for the privy. You howled in anguish. Topos assured you the foulness was expelled with your feces. Hey, seemed to work. Oh, we converted this guy. Ah yeah, we don't even need to convert this guy because we were only converting the lizard, but the lizard is now gone. So I'm going to convert Baragost again. Cool. What's this one? We have an unmarried heir. Oh, right. What happened to him? He died after a disagreement with Emil. Wait, 7 years ago. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I probably should have married you off slightly sooner then, huh? That's alright. We could marry a giant. Giant's not really a great trait to have in our family. Do we have anyone else? Oh, you can marry this genius wizard. Oh, who's also your kinsman. Well, you know, why break tradition at this point? I always knew my ambition would help me reach great places, and to acquire some wealth along the way is a nice bonus. Ooh, nice. Just a pile of gold. Or diamonds, or all sorts. I like it. I like it. Oh, what was that one? It's just a war. Just like a single war. You're finally certain, absolutely certain. There are things that you understand now that lie beyond the ken of normal men. If they knew, oh, if they only knew. But it is the task of scholars such as you to keep and preserve such things in secret, lest all humanity go insane with the knowledge of its own insignificance. So I shall be a devoted keeper of the elder secrets, or I can hide this and dedicate myself to other things. I'll be a devoted keeper of elder secrets for just now. That seems good. Carrying on. How's the whole Neverwinter situation going? Anybody want to kill you yet? We get 20% with our son. You trust him more. Okay. So we're at 30. That gives us 52%. Which isn't really enough. We need a significant increase. And there aren't enough women in their court to give us the increase we need. Why does that matter? Well, if we got seduction, we should seduce each one and say, hey, you want to join a plot? And they might join. Hey, 120 gold. Love it. Okay. We could probably declare on Carnwood now. We don't quite have maxed, but we have enough, I think. Yeah. You're dim. I don't know. Let's just give you a thrift education. Why not? Right. Carnwood. Declare war. Monster extermination. Call in our ally. Sure. Raise our troops. Disband that one. Everyone else, gonna merge you up here. They may attack some of our armies, and that's fine. These two, disband. Even though they might be slightly useful in this one, disband. Slow it down slightly. Just want to see where their army goes here. They're probably gonna attack us, which is why I'm a little nervous. Yo, they got some more. No, they're letting us merge up. That's wonderful. Right. Gonna tell our tributary to come join us at his earliest convenience. What's this? Child needs an education focus. We'll give you a martial focus, and then we'll get you educated by... yeah, that dude. Seems good to me. Right. It looks like they're coming around to us. That's wonderful. Oh, they must have an organizer, because they're catching up with us fairly quickly. Nice. Let's go with you and attack. So this should be easy, although it is forest. Okay, if it was hills, we could have switched our commander, but forest we can't because we don't have a forest commander. We still beat them because they don't actually have any leaders. And now we just need to siege it. Switch this over to a fort, because if we take a point of attrition, we're going to have to go and get more troops. Looks like we are going to take a point of attrition, but we are also going to get 200 more troops at the same time. We just about made that. Okay, if we lose any, we're in trouble. Our kinsman, or kinswoman has been born. Okay. We are now infirm. Oh no, my body may be sapless and infirm, but my mind is healthy as ever. Infirm is really bad, because that is -1 health, and it lowers all your stats by 3, which is just... it's not good. It's usually the one of the signs that you're about to die in the base game. However, as we're a gnome, I suspect that's unlikely. I believe the reason the AI just tried to raise troops to fight us there, by the way, is because I think they were... I think the way the AI was working is it was like, can I reduce them down to below the amount they need to siege? I could be wrong. They could have just randomly raised troops, but I think that's what was being attempted there. I could be wrong. I don't know if the AI is that smart. I would naturally assume it isn't, but, you know. It at least seemed like that was the strategy. Yes, that's the thing. As long as the AI... It doesn't matter if the AI is actually smart. As long as it seems like it's smart, that's all that really matters. Wood of Sharp Teeth, it already belongs to this guy. He probably desires our province already. Yeah, he does. So we will... Oh, not an honorary title. We will grant him Cornwood. Perfect. He's very, very happy that we have given him Cornwood. And that's made the Wood of Sharp Teeth all very nice and controlled. Was this meant to be? The Duchy of Green Fields. Oh, we can create that, yeah. I'm going to grant that to Firewine. Also, can I point out that this guy has lived a long time as well? You know, he is a halfling. I didn't know halflings lived for 200 years. Well, I guess I do now. Oh, you're already underneath the Fields of the Dead for whatever reason. Fields of the Dead are massive. Oh, wow. Yeah, I do like having powerful vassals. Some people disagree with the logic, which is fair. I'm just going to release... Wait, are you a monster mob? You're a monster mob. Can I recruit you? All I need to do is increase your opinion of me. Where's recruit? Wait, that didn't increase your opinion of me? Wait, I sent you a gift and it didn't increase your opinion. Oh, they died anyway. Wait, no, they didn't, because they're still in my prison. Huh. Wait, where's recruit gone? Is it up here, or is it just gone? It's just gone. Okay. I am just going to banish you and get 15 gold. I'm not entirely sure what was happening there. Anyway, I am going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.